Now it's May and the flowers down the main drive are still really at their best, and they will be coming up soon for the summer bedding. I'm sitting on the old man's seat. It feeds the ducks and the squirrels, and the ducks are coming, giving us a right old song here. They're all marching off. A fair bit of colour from the laburnum, or laburnums. Like 2 or 3 of them all together. Nice bit of spring colour. Even got some little ones down here. And then we have the lilac. The rhododendron come out, a white one. All starting to come out now. Another laburnum there. Oh, the tree's got a nice colour behind it, quite yellowy to just starting to get its leaves. We're island and most of the azaleas are now out. I don't know what's happened to that one, because that one there is coming out of the ground. There's another one with a hole there that somebody's been restocking the garden. The other side's nice, but a bit slower. Still not fully out here. Old lavender's certainly growing. There's a lot of new growth on the lavender. Same the other side. All the azaleas on the island, you can see them from quite a distance. And the old weeping willows are now back in full leaf. So spring's definitely here by now.
Hey, old lady. Oh, you run off, you silly bugger. Now he gets it. Oh, beaten to it. Well, bloody hell, he's gone that, Robin. Probably gone in the bush. Get over there, you, out the way.
Another nice pink rhododendron out. Not all the flowers are open yet. And the one by the tree, that's starting to show up now. A really colourful show. Gulf War Memorial, and a lot of the plants are actually dying. We had no rain for quite a while, and it's always dry up here as well. So none of them are looking very healthy. All white rhododendron, get my teeth in, rhododendrons up by the main fence. And we see they've had a chop of this tree. That was the one with some quite dangerous branches on it. And another rhododendron there. And the old tree there is still got some nice flowers on it. Looking well, that one. So this Jubilee event is on Friday the 3rd of June. Something not to be missed. Still plenty of flowers down the main drive, but they are getting a little bit past the best now. Some of the tulips are falling over. Purpley rhododendron coming to flower. It's a bit hidden, but looking good nevertheless. The bowling green, the flower bed's been cleared, so hopefully we'll get some summer bedding in any time. What was amazing this time of year is the amount of daisies we've got. Just like billions of them. It looks as though it's been snowing. Little baby moorhen. It is a young one, this as well. Mum's nearby, but there's his mum. Rhododendrons are coming out thick and fast now. It's a really good show on this one. This is up near Morton Road. Little wagtail. There's a lot of dancing about. Squirrels out in force. Quite a young one, this one. Turbocharged. We're an island and we've got a lovely selection of weeds. It's really quite striking. And the old periwinkles going mad. The rhododendrons are a bit slow at coming out. There's a couple there sort of just starting. And that's quite a nice one. And the azaleas, they're looking quite good. Ones are still about, but no sign of any young. Once one there and one the other side. Nantwich Lake this week, there's got cygnets and they've also got baby ducks going under the bridge, you know. The other one's over there. Oh, so far behind the park to Nantwich Lake. Well, they have lost some of the cygnets. And really showing up this rhododendron. Little baby squirrel hiding there. Wild garlic's about everywhere. And we've still got the white rhododendron down Coronation Walk. They don't do very often, but they seem to have had a mad half hour with weed killer, because everywhere you look everything's browned off. Clematis down Coronation Walk's actually growing, and this one's got some flowers on. It's not growing particularly well. The other side it's going quite well, but no sign of any flowers. Few forget-me-nots. I'm just listening to the amount of birds about. Right, old song. And we do have a wonderful selection of weeds by the main drive. Well, this happens every year because they have to let the dafts make enough energy in the bulb next year, so they can't cut it down. And even down the main drive where there's little pockets of dafts, we've got buttercups, we've got everything. And the main drive has still got lots of wonderful colour. All the tulips have now sort of gone or dying or dead and dying. But the rest is giving us a good show at the moment. And the old bowling green's looking very good. I've never seen anybody playing. All you can hear is this stupid beep. And this thing here. It does this beep every time you come. It's supposed to frighten children, but it's an annoying little thing. The old Canada geese got a good bunch of young here. They do so well, but they're well guarded, because there's 1, 2, 3, there's like 3 or 4 parents looking after them, whereas the ducks sort of tend to be just with the mother. The chicks are a lot bigger anyway, but with 4 of them The old rhododendron was out last week, but now it's really gone to town. Really a spectacular show. The old tree they chopped down because it was dead and dying, it's now proving them wrong because there's lots of new growth on it. So it might live for another 100 years yet. The two swans are together, but no sign of them going on the nest or having any young. It's sad news at Nantwich that all the cygnets at Nantwich were lost. Burma Island and these are now coming out. They're always a lovely show, these. Different sort of shades. That one's a really sort of dark one. But they all come out in a row. But the lavin is sort of taking over at the moment. The azaleas are still here, but not much flowers to see at the moment. To see Mr. Squirrels making use of the bench on Burma Island. The old tree's still showing well. It's always a magnificent sight in spring and in winter. It's really does stand out. The old rhododendron's a bit slow, but the tree keeps going. By the main gate, quite an old flower, that Aquilegia or Columbine, but it's given us a good show. That's killed me sound, hasn't it? New poster for the Jubilee. You can see what's going to be on. We've got boxing and an insect house and a fun dog show and all sorts of things. And it's free. 27th of May, and we've still got a lot of the spring bedding in. Some of it's looking quite good, but a lot of it is looking really downy, way past its best now. I'm quite surprised that they haven't got the summer bedding in by now, but it's time marches on. Canada geese have still got their young. See how well protected they are, 4 of them, outriders. 5 of them. Now there's these 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the other ones are a little bit older that we've just looked at. They do well, unfortunately. These are quite young, but again they're well protected by the parents. Island and the memorial there has got a nice selection of weeds. You thought somebody would actually look after this memorial, but it's going back to 41, so probably there's not a lot of interest. The old rhododendrons are coming out, but they're very slow. There's that one which is quite nice, but it's very slow on the flowers. Around the other side there's a lot to come. But at the moment there's sort of one hiding away there. And the rest are just waiting to come out. Looking at the bottom of the lake, and for years I've been trying to put flowers here, and the potentilla grow just anywhere. They're now quite nice display. The polyanthers are struggling because it's been very dry and there's no water here. These are doing quite well, but the weeds are beating them. Wildlife at the bottom here is waiting for the old man that comes round with his little dog and feeds them. And it's sort of due any minute now. They're all here ready and waiting for him. The squirrels come out waiting for his food. Lovely sunny day, just when all the wildlife want to drink. And the waterfall, there's not even a drip out of it. It's just barren and full of mud, and there's never enough waft behind it to shift all this mud downstream. This has been a total disaster from day one. And it's the most important thing in the park really for the wildlife. Main drive, and we've got a wonderful display of buttercups as far as the eye can see.
Today we're here at Queen's Park. We do it on a regular basis to mark bags, give them security numbers, which is a free service that we offer to the local area. We go to Leighton Brook Park and Tesco's on Burnham Way. So we advertise on Crew Facebook Police and Crew Central. So it's a precaution really to prevent people from stealing them, and then we'll put a sticker on it just here which also lets people know and be made aware that they've been security tagged.
9th of May, and there's still no sign of the summer bedding going in. As you can see, quite a few of the beds are definitely below par. It's 10:30 this morning, and very unusually there's virtually nobody on any of the play area, which is most unusual. Nice colour from a tree there, nice and yellow, and all the young trees they planted are still surviving. A bench with some nice flowers on again. People are tending to use these benches as a sort of gravestone and celebrating the loved ones this way. Quite a good show of all these yellow flowers. Perhaps can't see them from the road, but sort of all the way round the lake. And they're quite a good show. Oh, baby moorhen seem to be frightening the people because he's heading straight for me. Not very old. And his mum's over there. Having a bit of a stretch. His mum has sort of returned. We've just got thousands of pigeons. I see, if you stand still anywhere, you get bombarded. All the ducks are now coming. A better view of the yellow flowers. Probably past the best, a lot of them, but they are a nice flower when the managed without falling in the lake. The old tree they chopped down last year, it's really going to town, and branches, leaves everywhere. So it might live for another 100 years. Everything virtually now is in leaf. There's a nice purple on the island. The old Canada geese chicks are out on their own. Or are they ducks? I can't see yet. Oh, it's a gang of ducks. Because the Canada geese were here a minute ago. They are in straight for me. Get it right this time. That's the Canada geese young. There's two lots somewhere, they're quite big ones. There's a very young one somewhere. Wet, miserable looking blue tit. Here comes baby squirrel to see if we've got any food for him. And here's Mr. Robin. Squirrel demanding food. Mr. Robin coming back for his mealworm. One, go away and eat it, and then he'll come back. You go away and eat it and come back. I'll just sit there looking at me. Alright, it won't come back. The squirrel's just having an itch. All the baby Canadas are now up on the land. Again, you can see how many parents are about. I'll try and eat the camera next. And Robbie come for his mealworm. Looking at the state down Coronation Walk, and it's just totally unkept again, and it's been like it since the restoration, that they just abandoned it. They will of course argue it's natural and nature and wildlife area and all the rest of it, but at the end of the day it's just full of nettles and buttercups and more nettles, more weeds. What they've got against Coronation Walk is it's such a lovely place, and could be again. Rhododendron down Coronation Walk, it's still plenty of flowers on it. No Christmas trees survived. It seems to be growing quite well. Once again, there's no water flowing down the waterfall. Any that is, it's just because of the rain. Nice yellow tree. You can see they've left the wildlife area where they're not mowing. The weeds near the main drive road are what, 3 or 4 foot high, even higher. Of course they leave this for the bulbs to get the food ready for next year, but getting this down is going to be interesting.